Okay, Mark, we showed you earlier. It's already coming down in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's coming down there. It's going to come down across a good portion of the state. But what about the metro? We've got a shot, too. Now, we'll get into that in just a moment. But here's Raton Pass, and this really tells a story. This camera angle, not that you're going to get a great look at the camera angle, but it does face north. You can see some breaks in the snow earlier, but now it is really filled in, and it's very difficult to see anything going on up there. But we can see it is snow-packed up on the Raton Pass, so you do need to be careful there. Winter storm warnings in place across northeastern New Mexico, and we're getting a little bit of a break across portions of the northern mountains, but we're going to push more snow in here during the overnight hours. And in east central sections, we're starting to see that changeover from rain to snow across these areas. But this looks like a very promising pattern across the northeast and beyond the northeast over the weekend as well. So we've got those winter storm warnings up across northeastern New Mexico. We're going to crank things up tonight, and we also have winter weather advisories around that metro area. We have winter storm watches for the storm system coming in tomorrow into the day on Friday. It's 42 degrees in the metro right now. Northwest winds at 8 miles an hour. Temps not all that cold yet, but we're going to continue to plow cold air across the east side of the state. So eventually tomorrow, highs are going to have trouble getting to 20 across the northeast, and we will push some of that cold air here into the metro area as well. So let's start with your storm report. Right now, the storm is dropping into the west. The one we're watching again is for Thursday and Friday. There are more beyond that, but we can only focus on so many of these things. So we're going Thursday, Friday for the metro. Heavy snow, northern mountains, metro wind, and then snow, and heavy snow across the east mountains as well. Bust potential is going to be fairly high on this at about 45%. I'll explain why that is in just a second, but let's get to what's going on here and what we're dealing with. Tonight, what we've got is that cold front sliding its way through the northeast here, and a little weather disturbance rolling over the top of this. So that's why this area is favored for the heaviest snow through the day on Thursday. Lighter snow amounts across east central sections and down across the southeast as well. Now, as we push into tomorrow night, we grab that weather disturbance and drag it in a little farther to the south. The combination, some of that moisture in from the east and the weather disturbance will mean we've got a shot here at picking up some snow. And then over the weekend, a big time storm system will set up to our west. It's going to drag moisture into southwestern Colorado and northern New Mexico, leading to some very impressive snowfall numbers as we head throughout the weekend here as well. So what can we do in the metro to get some snow going, and what could stop it? Why is our bust potential so high? The reason it's high is because we are going to push those gusty east winds into the metro area tomorrow evening as the storm starts to get cranked up here. And you know the deal. When we get those strong east winds, it can create that snow hole. But here's the good news. There's not so much of a pressure issue, and there's not so much cold air that it's going to roll over the top of the Sandias and make things extremely windy. We'll have some gusty winds, but they'll be marginal. So there's a real good chance that we could end up with a snow hole that eventually fills in tomorrow night and into Friday, leading to some light to moderate snow amounts as a possibility, especially out on the West Mesa, and we'll monitor it along the valley floor as well. But one thing is for sure, we are going to get smoked in the mountains here. Take a look at what we're going to deal with through Monday morning in snow amounts here. In the San Juans of Colorado, 24 to 32 inches. New Mexico San Juans, 27 plus inches is a possibility. Sangre de Cristo Mountains, well over a foot in most areas. Jemez Mountains, 1 to 2 feet of snow will be a possibility. As we get into the Sandias, not as much action here, 6 to 12, and less action across the Sacramento Mountains. So you get the picture here. We're talking about huge snow amounts, northern mountains, southwestern Colorado. The rest of us are in and out of the snow possibilities as well. There's the 7-day forecast for Durango. Look out. The snow machine turns on Friday and doesn't want to shut off. Same deal across the northwest. Increasing clouds, spot showers tomorrow. Better chances beyond that. Southwest, you guys are not the perfect spot to get most of these storms, but you will have a chance for in and out showers. Over to the southeast, cloudy rain snow mixes for tomorrow, and chance for more coming up into next week. Across the northeast, good shot for snow tomorrow. Look at those temperatures. 20 Las Vegas, 22 Springer, 21 in Raton. And as you get over the northern mountains, snow tonight, snow tomorrow, snow over the weekend. Out to the east mountains, we are going to develop the snow late in the day tomorrow, and it will accumulate over the east mountains tomorrow night. Here in the metro area, increasing clouds during the day tomorrow night and Friday. That's our bullseye time to pick up snow here in the city. More storms for us as well into next week.
Keep it coming, Mark.
Will do.
Good stuff.